Hi guys, welcome back everybody. Sorry for the late start here. Welcome back to Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom. I have not been here to the Magic Kingdom in, I want to say, it was at least a week, maybe a week and a half since we've been here. The main reason being that I've been sick. And the Magic Kingdom is always the busiest park by a mile. So I've been staying away for my own health. But today is Thank You Patreon Day. And they call it Thank You Patrons Day. It should be Thank You Patreons Day. Natty, there's no lag, dude. Get out of here. I'll jump off the Wi-Fi just in case you're being serious. But there should be zero lag here at the Magic Kingdom. I mean, these are my strongest connection spots. I'll tell you guys that the weather today is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful day today. I was gonna get some Joffreys, but that line just got too long. So let's get on a monorail and let's head to the Magic Kingdom. Our first patron to join the chat here today looks like Chase. Guys, today is Thank You Patreon Day, and Chase is my top tier Patreon. David's also in the house. David is a Patreon as well. Jeff is in the house. Jeff is also a Patreon, so good to see some of my Patreons here on the day that they have decided. Today we are going to be heading into the Magic Kingdom. Justin, what's happening, buddy? How are you? Yes, Kelly's here as well, our Disney Life. Sorry, Kelly, sometimes I do forget that that's your handle. Kelly is a Patreon and one of the higher tier Patreons as well. How are you? Yes, I am definitely better. I'm not 100% yet, but let's call it 90%, maybe 90. As the day goes on, we may digress a little bit. We might go back to kind of 80%, but that's okay. Today is Thank You Patreon Day. And it's awesome to get back into Magic Kingdom. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I did this kind of because I knew I was coming here to Magic Kingdom. For Patreon Day. Since I'm already sick, I just use this water fountain, right? How much more sick could I possibly get? I think we just missed the monorail. Yes, it does. You know, if you don't go to Magic Kingdom for like a week or two, it really feels like forever since you've been there. What do you want to take bets on the monorail color? Yeah, the real one, Jeff. That's my favorite one, dude. I like real. No, I prefer real. I like the real one over the teal one. A lot of teal. We got a couple teal. We got one for blue. Steph says blue. Red, Chase says. Oh, it's the Toy Story yellow. Toy Story is usually on the Epcot line, but today they put it on the Magic Kingdom line. I'm gonna have literally no seat whatsoever, but that's okay. Also, this monorail is impossible to see out of, so that's fun. Ride like the wind, Bullseye! Oh my God, Bullseye just got cut in half. Oh, that's kind of gruesome. It's a little gruesome, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, they split him right in half. Poor Bullseye. Die like the wind, Bullseye.
For available seating to those needing special assistance. If you're standing, please hold on the handrails and stay clear of the doors. The monorail will depart momentarily for the Magic Kingdom.
Yes, that's true. That's true. I'd much rather be surrounded by Andy's toys than the creepy doll. This one.
Thank you.
Justin, I probably won't make it.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
I'm not really 100% yet.
Wipe your face.
Plus, I'll be heading to...
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Monorail Yellow. If you're standing, please hold on to the silver handrails. Do not lean on the doors. Our next stop will be the Magic Kingdom.
If you guys haven't had a chance to, smash that like button. When you smash the like button, it lets YouTube know that we're live, helps pump out the stream to have people who may not have initially gotten their notifications.
Welcome aboard the Walt Disney World Express Monorail, your highway in the sky to the Magic Kingdom. For those of you standing, please hold on to the handrails throughout our journey and stay clear of the doors. For the comfort of others, no smoking, please. Thank you.
Thanks. These are the worst windows. You can't really even see.
We are now circling the Disney-created Seven Seas Lagoon.
Come here.
Can't see it.
Get ready and hold on to the one. Hold on, okay?
Oh, Dan is here as well. Dan is also Dan and Chase are my two top tier Patreons, so today is for them more than anyone. Chase, Dan, thank you guys both for everything you do for the channel. You guys are part of what makes adventures like this
We are
possible.
now entering Disney's Contemporary Resort.
Ready? If you look down, you can see some characters. Look down. Look down there, Steve. See any? Yeah. No characters this time. Oh, any more characters down there? Yeah. No?
We are now passing Bay Lake Tower at Disney's Contemporary Resort, a part of Disney Vacation Club.
Chase, Dan, thanks for dropping in the link. David, thank you as well. I see Chase dropped the PayPal link. Thank you so much. David dropped the Patreon link, which is very important for a day like today. Being Patreon Day. Another huge part of why I decided to make the stream public today was because last night I got evac'd off of Everest. Some of you guys were probably in the live stream as it was happening. the stream lost connection, which resulted in me getting black screen pretty much. So in my evac from Everest last night, the stream cut, I decided I was going to record it on my phone and my backup
Ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching our station at the entrance to Main Street, USA, gateway to the 6 themed lands of the Magic Kingdom. Smoking is not permitted at Magic Kingdom, except in the designated area outside the park entrance. If you're standing, please hold on to the handrails and stay clear of the doors until the monorail stops completely and the doors open. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Magic Kingdom monorail station.
So after the evac happened, I'm coming down off the mountain. Every single person had been recording the entire experience. At the end, they give us a like a super multi, any park, fast pass, whatever you want to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
Watch
collect
your
your
hands,
belongings.
Chris.
Watch your head and step,
The
and
girl
take small children by the hand. We
looks
hope you enjoy your day at the Magic Kingdom.
Stay away from the door.
As you board, please move across your car to make room for everyone, and kindly offer available
Yeah,
seating.
don't put your, hold on to that pole.
I'll get back to my story in a second once we get
If
off
you're
of the monorail
standing,
here.
please hold on to the handrails and stay clear of the automatic doors. They will be closing in a moment.
So as we're coming down off of Everest, we get to the end of the line. They scan, they give us the multi. This girl who's the coordinator, one of the coordinator, maybe she's just the lead or something. She's like, oh, let me tie my shoe, hold on. The girl who's like the lead or the coordinator, I don't know how the levels go, but she looks at me and she goes, "Sir, I'm gonna need you to delete all of your footage." I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah." She's like, "Yeah, I want you to delete all of your footage, everything that you recorded coming off of this ride." I'm like, "Well, first of all, lady, every single other person here recorded the same exact thing I did. I have them on my recording this." I'm like, "Why are you singling me out? What did I do that deserves some kind of singling out?" She's like, "You're the only one I saw recording." I'm like, "Yeah, but I wasn't the only one recording. You can ask any of your cast members right here. All the cast members that walked us down off of Everest literally ghost me. They stare at me. I'm like, you guys all know that everybody was recording, right? They're all just looking at me like I'm stupid." So the big guy comes over off Everest. He's like the super coordinator. He's like, "Listen," he's like, "I need your name." I'm like, "I'm not giving you my name." He's like, "Well, we just scanned your band. Like, I can just take your name off of that." He's like, "I just want you to write your name down in case there's anything that we have to contact you about." So I do it. I give him my real name. I go to guest relations at Animal Kingdom last night. The lady apologizes 1,000 times over. She's like, "I'm so sorry that happened to you. They should have never asked you for your name. If everybody else was recording, they should never have singled you out." She's like, "Do you want to go ride Flight of Passage?" I'm like, "No, I just want to get the hell out of here tonight." But I have the footage. I have my evac off of Everest footage, and when I tell you it's the best footage I've ever shot in my entire life, it's the best footage I've ever shot in my entire life. It's that once in a lifetime, never get to happen type thing. Sweaty.
Try again. There you go.
My hand was sweaty. So I have the footage, and it is getting uploaded to Patreon tonight. On my Patreon page, this footage will go. Yeah, you know what? I don't think that's true. I really don't, because they didn't say boo to me last night. They said keep the footage. And like, I've seen so many ride evac videos, everybody's got. No, I kind of didn't. I stopped recording once they started hassling me about the whole situation. But literally, I went to guest services because I was geeked out. I was like, I don't want to lose my annual pass. I don't want to get in any trouble. You know what I mean? That's the last thing I want. I'll just delete the footage if that's what it comes to. So it all worked out. It was really kind of crazy. It just goes to show you to like stand your ground. You know what I mean? Like just because some cast member tells you to do something and you know for a fact that it's not right for them to do, don't do it. Go to guest relations and, you know, talk to somebody. I was gonna stop here at guest relations because they gave me this multi-experience last night that doesn't look like it's on my app. But maybe we'll go to a guest experience team about that because it'll be a little quicker. But it was a crazy, 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 crazy thing to happen. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was definitely a little mixed up on what I should have done and what to do, and like I didn't want to lose the footage. And at the end of the day, it's just like it's not something that, like Justin said just now, it's not something that I want to post online, and I'm not planning on posting it publicly like that. But I am going to share the footage on my Patreon. I might even talk to guest services before I do it, to be perfectly honest with you guys. I might go to guest services and just be like, hey, you know, what's the deal with like footage like this? You know, like show those guys a couple TPM videos and be like, hi, you know, look at all these ride evac videos. You know, you see them all the time. No, me neither, Justin, and that's why last night I went directly to guest services as soon as the whole thing happened. I mean, I was like, I was super proactive about it. I made sure that I asked the right questions of the right people.
That's not good.
Yeah, to be honest with you, like when I gave the girl at guest relations, when I gave her the name of the girl up at the cast member that asked me for my name, she wrote it down and everything. She was like, I'm going to investigate this because I used to work in attractions and this is like totally like, you know, weird as far as we do ask guests to put their phone away, but it's not like that. Like you can record. How you guys doing? So last night I got evac off the Everest. Okay. They scanned my band and they said they were giving me like a I looked on my app. I don't see anything. So I was wondering if you guys could.
Sometimes, even though it's valid for today, it only shows up as yesterday's under yesterday's plans. But let me check and see. Awesome. There you are, man. Scan that magic band.
Honestly, put me out there.
Yesterday.
It expired. Let me give you another one.
Thanks, man. Because it was so late at night.
Yeah. It's supposed to carry over when it's that late. But it'll be good for anything in the park except 7 Doors Mine Train, Peter Pan's Flight, and meeting Mickey on Main Street.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. There you are. You're by yourself, right?
I am.
Cool. You're all set, dude.
Thank you. Thanks, Brad. All right, huge shout out to Brad just now at the guest experience. He gave us back that multi-experience from yesterday, which is going to make our mountain challenge that much easier today, folks. In case you didn't know, that's what we're doing here today. We are on the mountain challenge. Chase, I 100% can buy you a jingle sipper today. And if anybody wants to help support today's adventures, go check out the Patreon page. Become a Patreon. It really helps support the channel big time. Anybody that would like to make immediate contact. Sorry about that, I was coming through Liberty Square, which is always kind of a weird spot for connection with me. What an absolutely gorgeous day we have on our hands here today. I might even go to Liberty Tree Tavern at some point and have some sticky toffee bread pudding. Ooey gooey sticky toffee cake. I'm gonna check my Disney Experience app real quick and see what time exactly my Splash Mountain was for. We're starting Splash, going to BTM after that, and Space, and also for Jeff, we'll be riding the teacups. And when we're done with that, it's going to be kind of a freed up day. Anybody who is a Patreon of mine could make suggestions in the comments, and I'll be happy to do those things today, because today is your day. And throughout the day today, I will say thank you again to everybody that does support me on Patreon. That is the best place to support me. Steph, thanks so much for hanging out for a little while. I look forward to seeing you later on today. Caroline, neither am I, to be perfectly honest with you. I am also not feeling 100%. But I'm happy that you got a chance to take a day off of work. I hope that helps you out.
Tom Sawyer Island. Tom Sawyer Island.
I'll take Mason. You guys be around here. Find a bag.
Trying to get my Disney experience to open up on my other phone, which it never wants to do. Oh, David, that's awesome, man. Welcome to the annual pass holder lifestyle. Let's see if we can make this work the right way. I don't know how it'll go. Let's talk to him. Hey, DJ, how you doing, man? So I'm a little late for the Splash Fast Pass. I didn't want to use my multi-experience. Is there any way that...
Just walk in.
All right.
That's the only way.
Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. We've got a lot of good luck here so far with cast members. So huge shout out to DJ for seeing that I had the Fast Pass for this a half hour ago. And he didn't make me scan in order to make sure it did not take my multi-experience. So that was very, very, very nice of him. Thank you, sir. That was very nice of him to do that. So.
Hey guys, we got free Ziplocs here. You can take as many as you'd like.
Today's a twofer day.
For flash protection.
Sandwiches.
Folks, the Splash Mountain.
These are the sandwich
This
bags.
brick-rolling adventure is chock full of quick drops and sudden stops with a foot drop.
They say you can take as many of these things as you want.
You'll have one last chance to exit before you reach the border. For the rest of you,
So, here's the deal with Splash Mountain. Well, there's a lot of deals with Splash Mountain. The first deal is that the service in here is garbage. So we are going to experience a tremendous amount of connection issues. I promise you that the stream is not going anywhere. Well, I can't promise you, but I'll do my absolute best to make sure this stream does not go anywhere.
I recollect there was this one time on Splash Mountain where it was just one of those
I'll also tell you right now that at the top of this hill is the biggest connection break of all the connection breaks. And in order to save this gimbal, me.
Traemos 3. Entonces, creo que sí cabe a la mano.
No, sí cabe.
That's right, Emily. We are looking for the laughing place. Today, it's the mountain challenge.
Ahora la vamos a poner en el piso.
Everybody's got a laughing place. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody's got a laughing place. Blow, 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 blow.
Para su segunda, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco y cuide a los pequeñitos. Gracias.
We are probably going to get wet here. I would assume that there's going to be some wetness. This is things are gonna get wet here. I have a feeling that we might get a yeah, we got wet. We definitely got wet on that. We survived. Gimbal survived. Everything survived the drop. That's pretty impressive. It definitely got wet. I mean, my phone is literally dripping water. Now at the end of the If you guys want to, you can scrub back and watch the drop. Oh, pardon me, gentlemen. Sorry. Blocking that whole exit. I think we're just gonna go right on this, just Big Thunder. On my shoulder. Oh, look who it is. Chip and Dizzle. in their little cowboy outfits. Oh, and they're embroidered on the back too.
Exactly.
Chip, did I just see the back of your fancy jacket here, man? Thank you. This is very cool. So you are looking fresh. Thank you. So wow, we're having some Frontierland connection issues today, folks. We're having Frontierland connection issues today. Standby is only 20 minutes. I could use my multi on this, or I could use my multi later on something else.
No. Come on, I'll get it. Oh my gosh. What are you doing? You're not supposed to be doing that. Bad duck.
Look at this double impediment.
Go.
But yeah, squirrel literally came up to my hand and ate at my hand.
Hey, buddy. Come here, buddy. You got to put the van back on. We're going to ride. Look, we're going to leave it right here. You can't get any out of it.
We're making the executive decision to not ride BTM right at this moment. I have a fast pass for this ride later on today. And I think that is when we'll ride it, when I have the fast pass for it later. Try to modify it down a little bit, but. So, Emily, today the Patreons picked that we were gonna have, we need to go get breakfast / lunch now. It's more like lunch, not breakfast, but we're heading to Gaston's to have the giant cinnamon roll, something I've never had, ever. So that's very exciting. We are also doing the mountain challenge today. We just got done with Splash. I have Big Thunder and Space Mountain Fast Passes later. And they chose the park, which was Magic Kingdom. That's how it goes. MK is everybody's favorite, so it didn't surprise me one little bit that this is where everybody wanted me to go. Yeah, what am I going to use my multi? You can't use it for 7D, you can't use it for Peter Pan, you cannot use it to meet Mickey Mouse. I do have Ariel's sweater on today because it's just that time of year that I'm going to wear this one. I have two of these and I'm just going to be in one of them every single day. We are riding the teacups later for Jeff. Jeff specifically was like, dude, you need to ride the teacups on Patreon Day. So we're gonna be doing that. For now, we're gonna head to Gaston's Tavern. We're actually going to head to Columbia Harbor House, and we're going to load up on some water. Or Pinocchio Village House, where we're going to load up on some water. And then we will head to Gaston's. I lost my pony ball. Also, we need answers from somebody in the chat, somebody with a little bit more Disney knowledge than myself. And I'm going to need that knowledge from you in just a moment. Hey guys, look, it's the Frontier pin trading post. How genius. Oh, it's got some cool pins on there too. A lot of Mickey love on this thing. Like if you wanted to load up on Mickey Mouse pins, there's a lot. Look at this one in here. I love this thing. Really pretty. This one too. I like this one. Well, they got several of these flags, you know. I know that this is a collection that people are into, these flags. It's very cool. I've never seen that Frontier trade post out like that. I want to take a gander at the same old stuff I'm always taking ganders at. Magic bands. And LE pins. Or I guess now they're LR pins. We got some Christmas stuff. Some of the same old Incredible and Big Hero 6 ones. So interestingly enough, it doesn't look like they have that annual pass holder one of these. That was out. So it looks like it's sold out. Guess I'm missing it, which I'm not. Huh. Very cool. These are the new ones that I haven't seen. This is the Thanksgiving. I'll find Indanity for Dapper Day. There's a Dapper Day pin.
They are all pink, all pink. Oh, I see. So this one is sale. It's not on display, but on sale. Oh, that's the first.
I want to look at, see what the...
Yeah, so all of them are pink.
So the Thanksgiving pin is LE 5000. It's really nice too, I'm going to be honest with you.
Thank you. Oh, what is that one right there? Is that a small one?
A small one.
Oh, that's okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Definitely be picking up one of those. That's a pretty large limited release of 5,000. I mean, those will be there for quite a while. All right, so back to my point. I have a question I need answered from a Disney fan with perhaps a bit more knowledge than I. Sometimes I walk up to these guns and I can just shoot them for free. Other times I walk up to these guns and I gotta pay for them. When did this change? When did you have to start paying for these? No, listen, I've literally come up to these things. So, like, you can go back and watch the Halloween party streams. There were days that I used to walk up to these before the Halloween party and shoot them for 20 minutes. Literally, I would walk up to that thing and I would shoot it for, maybe not 20, but for 5 or 10 minutes. Wow, so you always had to pay for it. What happened those? And maybe it was for the Halloween party. I don't know, because during the Halloween party it wouldn't work, but before the Halloween party it would work. And it wasn't one time. It was not a one-time thing. It says it's $1 for 35 shots. I have literally shot 300 shots off of one of those guns before. Didn't pay a nickel. But like now, but now all the time I can't do it. Yeah, it must have been a malfunction, Emily. I guess you're right. Dang, that's too bad. I really should have. I got pretty good at shooting that gun, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I got really good at it. No, Michael, no Festival of Fantasy today, buddy. Sorry about that. It is not really something I'm too into that I even particularly like. It is a good show every once in a while, but it just requires a bit too much tourist activity for me. You know what I mean? Standing around in the hot sun trying to find some spot. Touristy. Harbor.
We'll have to leave the strollers there.
Harbor who's? Oh, Haunted Mansion's down. What the hell? Can't even go visit the grinning ghosts. Can't even visit the grinning ghosts. Let's take the...
Come here, Bray.
Diane, I love it too, and I was just trying to get answers from the chat as far as my experience that I've had on there. And it looked it was a rare kind of once in a lifetime. Well, it wasn't once in a lifetime, because it happened a couple party nights in a row, but one of the guns must have been malfunctioning for a while. Because I used to go over there and shoot for free for 10, 15 minutes at a time. Maybe one of them still is malfunctioning. I'll go over there when we're on our way back to BTM. The wait time right now for Peter Pan is 60 minutes. Yeah, I guess I was using the same gun. Because I'm thinking about what gun it is, and it was the one that, yeah, I went right back to it the next time. Maybe because, like, I felt like I was shooting so good on it or something. It does explain a few things, though, because one time I went up to one of the other guns and I shot it a couple times and then it stopped. And I thought I broke it. But the reality is that it must have been... Sorry, so I thought somebody was screaming at me. I think she had special needs or something. I felt bad for her. I was like, what the heck? She was like screaming in my face. Yeah, it explains the phenomenon of going up to the gun and getting a couple shots off of it, and then that was somebody else who left shots in the gun. Now I know, now I've learned. It's also hot as hell out, so I'm gonna stop over here and take my, we're almost at Gaston's. In Gaston's, I will be taking off the Ariel sweater. It is hot. 22 people watching the stream. Guys, if you haven't had a chance to already, smash that like button. When you smash the like button, it helps to let YouTube know that we're live. It helps pump out the stream to everybody who may not have initially gotten their notifications, and it makes us feel good. Had to actually work for a few minutes. Dang, David, what kind of... Oh, that's Chase. Chase, sorry, I thought you were David. I can't see my screen. I kind of can, but not really. All I saw was dark profile picture, wrench. Guys, Chase has one of the coolest jobs ever, man. He got a chance to tell me about it, and obviously I'm not going to tell you guys because that's private information, but he has an extremely cool job. Kind of job makes me feel like I'm not doing the right type of thing in life. Bit of a line here, Gaston's today. I'm kind of surprised. I can't eat that cinnamon roll. Is that what I'm getting? That's what I'm getting, that giant cinnamon roll? Who's helping me? Who's I'm gonna eat it? You in line, sir?
Yeah, you can go ahead, man.
No, that's all right. I don't need to mobile order it. We'll just grab it and be on our merry way. Well, they got the Sven Sipper here, though.
You like a live streamer?
I'm live, yeah.
Do you do like video games? Is that like...
Just Disney park stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Channel's Tom Does Disney.
Alright, cool, nice.
Smells really good, I can tell you that. The only thing I ever ate in Gaston's, I had the sandwich once. I had the smoked Gouda, the smoked turkey and Gouda. And it was pretty good. Don't forget to ask for extra icing. Does it cost me more, Amy? Do I have to pay more for extra icing? I love LeFou's Brew. It's one of my favorite drinks in all of Magic Kingdom. It's free. I like free. Should we get a LeFou's Brew? I mean, it's super good. I love it. Well, today, Emily's all about the Patreons. I did say that if any Patreons had suggestions after the mountain challenge, that I would do that stuff. And the Tiki Room does shut the stream down pretty hard. I do love it. It is such a good thing to do because it's a lot of fun, but yeah, all right, we'll get a LeFou's brew while we're here. Wow, that was aggressive. That was an aggressive get out of the stream move. I think sometimes people think like I'm recording something like, I don't know, more artsy because they like get out of the way of the stream. But you never know at this rate.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I just realized I'm like, why is it there again? All right.
This isn't about a child.
Yeah, it could be. Kent is officially a Patreon. Kent, thank you so much for joining Patreon on Patreon Day. That is awesome. Hi, how you doing? Could I get a LeFou's brew and one of the cinnamon rolls with extra icing? Thank you. Yes, please, thank you. Watch this move right here. It's like food and wine status. We're just gonna eat on trash. Why? Because I'm impatient. It looks good though. Oh, which way is this going? Food and wine life. Trash can living. Wow, this thing is humongous. Look at the size of this thing. Good shout out to Diane on the extra icing. That was awesome. You know what my favorite thing is? Is every time I post stuff on a trash can, somebody moves that wasn't really eating or doing anything there in the first place. It's a constant battle around here. Whoa, Kent with another super chat. Thanks, Kent. I appreciate that, man. I mean, 1 second, I'll read it. I'm still sick. Fun fact. I have a wicked cold. I think a part of the reason I keep coming back to Disney is because I got it here. And I want to give it away to everybody else. I feel like everybody should have a chance, you know, to experience this cold that I have. Kent said, YouTube gave me a free super chat, so here you go, Tom. Plus, that looks amazing. Dude, thank you for both the super chats, man. That's so nice of you. How'd you get a free super chat? Did you do something? Did you have to do something to get a free super chat? Yeah, I love this thing. Refuse Brew is a winner. Well, I have zero idea how to even start attacking something like this. I mean, it's literally gigantic, so... Just repeats. I'm in trouble. This thing's huge. Odds that I finish this, 0. Yeah, I have YouTube Premium too. It's interesting. It used to give me a free super chat. It doesn't anymore. I thought it was gone. Sue's here. Hi, Sue. How you doing? I wish you were here with me so you could help me eat it. Because I don't think I'm going to finish this thing. Like, let's try to take a bite. Ready? Size of my face. Let's talk about this thing. Let's not just eat it. Let's discuss it a bit. It's very good. It's a quality cinnamon roll. It's exactly what you're looking for in a cinnamon roll. Flaky, sweet. Yeah, both of those things. Price point? It's the best price thing in all Magic Kingdom. For $6, this is more food than you'll get anywhere else for $6, period. There's nothing, this is the most bang for buck on food in this whole park. Herschel, what's up, buddy? Would it be a Tom Does Disney stream without Herschel? Probably not. Oh my God, it's a lot of food. Oh, yeah, Katie, come on in, say hi. That'd be awesome. I'm stuffing my face with Gaston cinnamon roll. Man, I'm not finishing this. Stuffed. This is a lot. This is a lot of food. How am I feeling? I'm feeling, I don't know. I'm getting there. I definitely feel better than I did. But I'm still just like, my nose is running like crazy all the time. I don't know. I just feel weird. I'm not 100%. I've been trying to get to 100% for a while. It's been like more than a week. All right, watch yourselves, guard yourselves. Huge shout out to Katie. That was very nice to meet her finally. I follow along her on her Instagram stories. She posts really awesome Instagram stories where she like eats the food and she rates it out of 10, and it's such a simple, cool idea. Eat something and then just put 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 4 out of 10. It's a smart idea. If you guys want to follow Katie's Instagram, I can't link it because I can't type on my phone right now. But if somebody else can, one of my mods maybe, it's this, just go into my followers or people that I follow. That's even better. Go to my following, K.G. Gerber, K. Gerber, something like that. So as predicted, I really don't think I'm finishing this. Maybe I can get a box. Does this place have boxes? I need a box. Let me, go try to get a box. Yes, good job, Rod. Nice job, dude. It's loud in the classrooms. Do I know why that is? No, I don't hurt you. I'm sorry, buddy. You always got something going on, don't you? All right, same old story. Guard yourselves. Don't let anybody steal you. Perfect. Cinnamon buns probably aren't good later, but I don't know what else to do. can ship it to Sue, she said. Shipping costs, you know? We're gonna get a new straw for our LaFou's brew. What I like to do with my LaFou's brew is I like to figure it out. Katie was funny. She was saying that the first video of mine she ever saw was back during Festival of the Arts when they did the lobster mac and cheese in a cone. First of all, that was a cool festival item. They don't make cool festival items like that anymore. Charcuterie in a cone was not as cool as the mac and cheese, lobster mac and cheese in a bread cone. I was actually at the old Taste Track, which is now the donut box. That's so weird. That's crazy, the change is non-stop around here. But she was saying that I was eating in that video. And I think I remember it too. I was eating and I was mowing down on the cone. When as soon as I finished it, I looked over and there was this guy like with a fork, like eating it out of the cone. My teeth look a little whiter. I switched toothpastes. I want whiter teeth. There's still a little coffee stain, but they're getting better. What's that? You literally can't drink this thing without a straw. You really need a straw to drink the food. I think I need a straw. I've gotten up a lot here. Ventured over to the other side. This is nice in here. It cleared right out too. It should have come with milk or something. Just help wash it down. That should no issues that we were having. Check, audio check, check. Let me know in the comments. Let me know how the audio is. it should fix it. Kent, thanks again, man, for stopping by, dude. I really appreciate it, and thank you for the super chats. Those were very kind of you. Big shout out to Kent, guys. Thanks, Kent. Just that one moment, huh? I wonder why. I wonder why. We shouldn't ever have any spikes. If I have audio spikes, that's bad for business. That means my cable's not working. I'd like to start here from scratch. We'll start over fresh. So I did just replug in all the audio. If one more of those happens, please let me know immediately. My, what a guy, that Gaston. I like how you spelled hungry like the country. Marshall wants 11 things to eat, guys. Let's start. Pizza, chicken, cotton candy, ice cream, slushies, bacon, steak, potatoes, cheese. off to sleep as you digest. The whole audio spike thing kind of tripped me out. I'm hoping it was just because I had some things plugged in differently. The bell's ringing, Herschel. Get out of here. You're saved by the bell, dude. You're saved by the bell, buddy. Get out of here. I don't know if they changed the recipe to this stuff, but it's not as good as before. I'm totally losing like the toasted coconut, toasted marshmallow that used to be in here. I don't taste it at all. Wow. That is awful news, guys. I'm really disappointed to hear that. I'm gonna try a couple more things. We'll see if it fixes it. Excuse me. I'm just like staring at me. I don't really know. So obviously that probably changes the audio big time. Test, checking the audio, just checking my own audio. Doing a little test. Sounds all right. I'm gonna wait and see if it spikes still. Because I literally just undid everything. I replugged everything back in. If it spikes now, I don't know what to do. So far, so good, though.
didn't hear one. I got this thing right up to my ear. Yeah, I didn't hear it either. I am getting little tiny breaks in the audio every once in a while. I don't know if that's just connection though. It sounds fine. Sounds fine. I'm gonna keep monitoring it until I finish my LaFoos brew here. Also, should not have gotten this because it doesn't taste as good as it used to, and I could have gotten Joffrey's instead. Yeah, I think we're good. It definitely sounds fine. Just gonna go on hope. Hope, faith, and pixie dust. Oh my God, Diane, I didn't even think about that. Maybe because I'm sick, I can't taste it. You just blew my mind, girl. Blew my mind. That's exactly what's going on right now. Jen, thanks for joining. Jen's also Patreon. Happy Patreon Day. Uh-oh. I'm gonna go back and listen to what it sounded like. I don't know what to do. That'll be a tough fix if that's what's going on here. That's not good. That's not good. I'm gonna reset the stream. Although I don't think that's what's going on. I don't know what to do here. That was loud. That was a loud spike. They've all been that loud too, I bet. change here. I know what's going on. I know what's going on. My mic's not plugged in. I don't know if we're gonna be able to fix this, guys. Might be temporary. I'm not sure if that's gonna fix the problem here. It should be good for now, but I don't know if that's gonna be a permanent fix. for a while. A couple hours from now. I think I want to walk around and just test this, make sure that we're not messed up. So I think what I am going to do while we've kind of hit a bit of a break in the stream here, because, you know, everybody's going to have to find their way back now that I took such a big pause, is I'm just going to continue that pause by using the bathroom. So I will be right back. If Samara or any of my other mods just want to let people know what's going on, I shall return in just a few minutes when I'm done in All right, so update for whoever's, if you're here, good job. Way to be patient. Way to show your patience. Way to show your dedication to the live stream. You know I'm not going anywhere. We had a couple of things happen here today with the equipment. I use it
Oh, please, sir.
I
That's
mentioned,
okay.
I mentioned you to my daughter, and she's watched you so much
Oh,
on
come
YouTube.
on.
She's like, I
That's
got
awesome.
it. We had to go to meet you.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I'm sorry to bother you.
Cool. No, I'm good. I'm back in.
Yes.
Yeah, no, you guys are. That's so awesome. Thank you so
she's
much.
like
for
I
that.
said, he's Tom. Oh my God, Tom.
That's so cool. Awesome. I love your Captain America. It's like, what would you consider this? It's like a jersey almost.
Yeah, it's like a jersey.
Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah.
So, but thank you so much.
Oh, my pleasure. Yeah. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Thank you. So, I had a couple issues with the equipment today. I think my T-cable's messed up. Which is okay, because when I bought the T-cable, I bought a couple of them. But I think the T-cable was messed up. So therefore, the audio was whacked out. And yeah, just, you know. We're always learning, aren't we? So if you're here, definitely let me know. How does it sound? How are we sounding? We should sound perfect. Right now, we should sound 100% perfect. Andrea Bolanger. Andrea Belanger. Is that how you say your last name? Belanger? I think I had a friend who was a Bolanger. A Belanger. I think you say Belanger. 30th Patreon. Unbelievable. Guys, thank you so much. I'm so happy to be back up to 30 Patreons. We did have a couple people who had to cancel their membership to the Patreon, which is no big deal. If that ever happens to you guys, if you're in a position where you cannot afford the Patreon anymore, I want it to be the first thing you cut out of your life. The second that you don't want to be a Patreon anymore, just don't worry about it at all. And I message everybody on an exit. I don't give them exit polls or anything. I just say, hey, thanks so much for being a part of it with me for as long as you could. And please continue to enjoy all my stuff for free. It's actually Belanger. Belanger. Well, thank you so much for signing up for the Patreon. It means the world to me. I'm happy to be back up to 30 Patreons on a day like today, because it is Patreon Day, guys. For what? Patreon Day. Where are the magic bands? Dang, Orangeburg Band is sold out up here. Happy I got it while I could. I'm sure it's in other places, but it'll start selling out. Such a limited selection of magic bands. Easily one of the more limited magic band spots in the whole world. Yeah, gone forever. So sad. Oops, so sad. The Maleficent Cake Pop. I really miss that thing. Oh, Dan, the Magic Band. I think I'm a little ahead of the comments, because I was talking about the Maleficent Cake Pop and you were like, I have one stored at Tom's house. I was like, what? I don't think so, dude. I ate all my cake pops. I ate all the cake pops. Guys, obviously, you know, between our whole Gaston's mishap and then using the bathroom, I've lost a lot of viewers. So if you want to share the stream out, go ahead and do it. Got anybody that wants to watch some Disney stuff, let them know. I'll do the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
I'll do the same thing once we get down towards Tomorrowland. It's cool. We've met up with some followers of the channel today as well, which is always a good feeling. Obviously, being in the, I mean, if I'm like, this is my Homer Simpson outfit right here. I mean, I put this on and it's like instantly, people are like, oh my gosh, Homer Simpson. It's all mostly from the gram. Everybody knows me from Instagram. Some of them follow the YouTube channel, which is cool. I'm into it. You know, I like that. That's why I poop. Oh, I got a multi-experience. Oh, I got a multi-experience. What do I do with it? What do I do with it? Let's ride the people mover, see Tron construction, and decide. Oh, crap. I got to ride this thing today, too. We'll do that later. We're going to wait until Jeff's on the stream. When Jeff is here, we will ride the teacups. Not until... not a moment before or after. I'm a lazy eye. Sorry, folks. Oh, there's no stupid time. Always looking like it. Oh, I got a cough coming on here. Oh, God. The sickness. It's leaving me. Get out. I'm sick of being sick.
Constantly good levels today, Tom. I'm doing good. First day in a long time. That's good, Emily. You can message me because I'm not really sure what that message means, but I think I might. Maybe Astro Orbiter. I'd love to do that. These 14 years, they're so big. Just notice those. Yes, no, I can't. Nothing that, can't be doing anything like that today that shuts down the stream again. Big Thunder's already going to give us enough of a problem, and so is Space Mountain. The Mountain Challenge is not something you do on live stream. It's something you do on the vlog. All right, here, please wipe. Living. For the sick day.
For your safety, remain seated throughout your journey, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your car. Please supervise your children. Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically. Enjoy your trip. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas.
Tron, 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 Tron.
Highway in the sky. We invite you to sit back, relax,
We
and enjoy
want
your
Tron.
tour of Tomorrowland. Along the way, you can preview many of the exciting places you want to be sure to enjoy today while visiting this land of tomorrow. The People Mover is the perfect vehicle for people watching, so keep your eyes peeled. You never know who you might see.
wife, which is from the Borat movie. I don't know if you guys watch SNL, but I watch a ton of SNL. And I wish I could link it. I wouldn't even know how to direct you guys to the link. But it's a sketch with Casey Affleck in it. It is so funny. I just watched it earlier on my way over here. I just watch Saturday Night Live sketches all the time.
And now, the Tomorrowland Transit Authority proudly presents Progress City. Walt Disney prototype community of tomorrow. Progress City was the inspiration for Epcot, and many of its forward-thinking ideas have been realized throughout Walt Disney. If your future includes shopping, then you'll want to visit Star Traders, where you'll find the greatest goods from around the galaxy.
Tron.
At the Tomorrowland Speedway, put the pedal to the metal and speed towards the checkered flag in your very own race car. Young or old, this is your chance to drive in the fast lane without worrying about getting a speeding ticket.
My sister, number 4 prostitute, all of Kazakhstan. She was voted by Almaty City Council number 2 or 3 prostitute in all of Kazakhstan. The future! The future! I cannot wait!
Space Mountain. Blast off on a high-speed outer space adventure and complete the cosmos.
Low-key, Borat was the funniest too. It was the funniest character ever. Borat was straight up the funniest character ever.
Paging Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow. Please contact Mr. Johnson.
The Ali G
in the
show
control
with
tower.
Borat, like the sketches he did, but way before the movie, they are so next level, like outrageous. Samara, we're talking about the character Borat. Wawawiwa. I like. This is my neighbor. Gaston Tuliaktai. He is pain in my assholes. I buy a step, he buy a step. I buy a window for the glass, he buy a window for the glass. I buy clock radio. He cannot afford. Very nice. I get iPod. He gets iPod mini. Everyone knows it's for girls.
Welcome back to Tomorrowland. Be sure to visit Space Mountain while you're here for an adventure that's out of this world.
The future. Shining at the end of every day. The beautiful tomorrow. The future. So you're gonna come rifling down off of that thing. Boom, into the second launch. It's gonna be so awesome.
orbiter. Pilot your own spacecraft as you take a spin around the planet and ascend to otherworldly heights.
That is such a funny line, yo. I buy iPod, he buy iPod mini. Everyone knows it's for girls.
We're now approaching Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. Inside this rotating theater, 4 families welcome you into their homes of yesterday and today, starting way back in the turn of the 20th century. First presented at the New York World's Fair,
so good.
This legendary circular theater celebrates the progress that has made our lives better. It's a perfect reminder that there's always a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day.
I like it when he was hanging out with all the black guys and they were trying to teach him the slang, and then he goes to the hotel and he goes up to the hotel guy and he's like, "What's up, vanilla face?" I spit my cook out. I was, who knows, 15, 16 years old.
Hello, Space Rangers. This is Buzz Lightyear. Report to your star cruiser and join me on this daring space mission against the evil Everest.
As an ordinary space ranger, you use your own personal laser cannon to save the entire galaxy.
Yo, what's up, vanilla face?
This time it's laughter they're after at Monsters Incorporated. So drop in and join Mike Wazowski and all his pals at Monsters Incorporated Laugh Floor.
This time it's laughter that they're after. In Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor. Remember when those things were all painted before? When it was Halloween?
As we approach the Tomorrowland Transit
The good old days.
our Grand Circle tour is coming to an end, but not to a stop, because this transportation system never stops.
Oh, Diane, I've seen every episode of SNL, like literally every single one.
Thank you for joining us on the Tomorrowland Transit.
Like SNL's like my life's
It's been a
like
pleasure to have
it
you
is
aboard. Enjoy the rest of
all
your
I
day.
watch outside of Disney things nowadays, and for the past like I shouldn't say just Disney, like outside of you, like on YouTube, I probably watch more SNL sketches than anything else.
Thank you. Please keep your arms away from the doors and remain seated until the doors
Get out of me,
automatically
sickness.
Step onto the moving platform with caution and exit by stepping away from
I want to be free of you.
Keep your arms away from the doors.
Sickness.
Seated until the doors
Go away, sickness. No, I don't want to take a nap somewhere. I want to get galactic. Attention, Space Rangers. This is Buzz Lightyear. Now is the time, now is the best time, it's the best time of your life. Ding, 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 dong. Ding, 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 ding. Now is the time, now is the best time, now is the best time of your life. This might be a little long. I have a multi-experience. What do I use it on? What do we use it on? Not 15-minute buzz, that's for sure. I'm not using it on that. I'd like to use my multi on the Haunted Mansion. Can't use it on Mine Train, isn't that rough? Or Peter Pan. Can't do it on either one of those or else we would in a heartbeat. Nope, we gotta use the multi on either Pyritos or the Haunted Mansion. The Haunted Mansion. Greetings, foolish mortals. I am your host, your ghost host. Here you see portraits of some of our guests as they appeared in their our residents, not our residents, as they appeared in their more corrupt mortal states. Kindly step all the way in, please. Make room for everyone. There's no turning back now. I was watching the Imagineering story this week, and they were talking about one of the guys was. I wish I could remember that dude's name, but his first name was just a letter. I think it was X or Z or something. Q, one of those weird letters, one of those Scrabble letters, you know? Oh, Fof's coming through. We should just watch it, I guess. But they were talking about writing for rides and like how difficult it is to write for a ride. And he said, I went up to that guy who wrote the original Haunted Mansion thing and said, how did you come up with the line, your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding? Which I love, because it's one of my favorite lines, for sure. Let's get into the hub. Hub while we can. True as it can be. Certain as the sun rising in the east, and it's on this Sorry, I had to turn my screen down or else it's going to overheat my phone. Yeah, Tiana. Whoa. help me with the dreamers. Like everybody else, I've got a dream. Can't you see me with that special little lady? Rowing in a rowboat down the stream. Though I look disgusting bright, cause waiting deep inside I've got a dream. I really like Merritt a lot, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, my shoelace. Dang, what am I just doing a bad job tying my shoes today or something? Alright, so I'm thinking pirates. Spring rolls would be nice too. I'm not gonna lie. Also, I gotta figure out what's going on with this T-cable right now. Over near Sunshine Tree Terrace. Thank you everybody who's watching right now. If you could smash that like button before you, or if you do leave. I know I had a lot of Festival Fantasy people that probably jumped in there. But I am about to take a pit stop. Maybe I'm going to have some spring rolls and get my charging situation figured out. M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-C. I can't see my phone. Can't see my phone, cause brightness is turned down so low. Okie dokie, let us try and figure out the problem with the T-cable and all this crap. Rig-a-dig-a-ding-dang. Alright, let's see what I can do here.